I'm Paul Gant. I am the countywide coordinator for Project Lead the Way. And this year with the historic Morganton Festival, we decided to have an engineering competition, the MADE Competition, which is Morganton Arts Design and Engineering. And this year's challenge, we had cardboard chairs, and students had to come together and create from scratch a design made of nothing but cardboard and adhesives that would solve some criteria that we had set for them. It had to fit a certain size, hold a certain weight, and we had some pretty exceptional designs that came through. Well, we're starting all the way in the middle school and bringing it up to the high school, and they're all competing together because what I found here in the county is, the young students still have just as good ideas as the older ones. It's nice to have all these ideas from top to bottom.
So I did this about 3 weeks ago. It took like 3 weeks, and it took 34 plus hours and 161 layers, and just 10 hours on its own just for the gluing. And that's the time lapse of all of it being glued. So we actually got a CNC machine, and I had to go through and get the diameter of each circle all the way up, and then put that in a software for like 2D, and then we put that on a CNC machine with a drag blade, and it cut all of them out.
Tell me about the design of it. I mean, how'd y'all come up with it?
We just started looking online, trying to find different inspiration. Found this one, and then we went with stronger arches.
Yeah. In
order for it to be able to hold all the weight.
Who's judging? Well, that's a lot of people. We've got industry leaders. We've got the North Carolina School of Science and Math coming in. They've got a judge. The chancellor came in, and some community members as well. Whenever we can tap into these students, it allows them to put their ideas out and solve problems in ways that a lot of people wouldn't, and so that's one of the beautiful things about this competition.
And for third world countries, so we wanted it to be transportable and easy to assemble.
One of the key things is that if one part breaks, the whole chair doesn't break. So you can still sit in the chair like that.
Talking with the Kellex group and the Continental group, they're very excited to see these programs out, and they're very supportive of them as far as helping sponsor, and they're excited to see the caliber of students. Whenever we have outreaches like this, what we always hear from industry and from people in general is, we didn't know that you all did this in the schools.
Future bright for students to get these kind of skills?
Oh yeah.
Here in this area?
Yes, and especially because the industry is growing. I hear all the time, companies are always asking, it's like, do you have students that have design skills? Do they have CAD skills? Do they have problem solving skills, work skills? And that's all things that we're trying to push and adopt and challenge with competitions like this.
Our grand prize $1,000 winner is Liberty Middle School with the Sphere Chair.
Whenever the engineers and the designers and those people are invested in the area and from the area, they want to come back to the area generally. And so if we can create this atmosphere where all these people are working together, and with these skills, we can also now introduce industry and say, hey, we've got this pool of talent. You come in, we'll supply this, and everybody builds up together.
We used an Art Deco.
Art Deco?
It was all cut by hand.
All cut by hand?
Yes, absolutely.